Okay, so just wanted to share a few words about ourselves. So it's we've been discussing Milwaukee and Wrocław, and I'm coming from a bit different place. So I'm coming from Kraków, south of Poland. We are also proud to be a part of IT Corner, and this is the way how we get in touch. And we have a slightly different approach or slightly different expertise because we are in design. So we are very close to technology, but we are approaching the design aspect of the technology and the human aspect of the technology. And what we do is we call it business design. And I just wanted to present a few cases and a few projects, so just to let you know what we are doing and maybe inspire you a little bit. We are a team of almost 50 people at the moment, and we love to work in international projects, and we've worked with a lot of companies in US, UK, and Germany, and we are happy to collaborate remotely, especially on for building a complex business digital products and digital systems. What's important, we are also part of international organization called Grant Thornton. So we are a subsidiary of Grant Thornton, and Grant Thornton has also quite a big presence in US, and I also know that there is an office in Chicago that I hadn't had a chance to visit, but maybe one day I will be lucky enough to see how it looks. We are focusing on 4 areas. So it's sales and e-commerce. It's also about serving the clients online, being it utilities, insurance, and similar activities, wherever the client wants to get in touch with the company online. We are also into startups and innovations, and we put a lot of emphasis on digital employee experience, so building the tools for internal communication and internal collaboration. And in terms of capabilities, we always start with the research, and we take these insights from the research phase, and we do a UX design, user experience design, then user interface design, and also a front-end development, collaborating with software companies which can deliver this solution to the to our users, to our audience. As similar design organizations, we are starting with the analysis, and we put a lot of emphasis on concept and trying to find out the best solution and validating it, and then also designing with having in mind all the edge cases and different aspects of the solution, as well as different media and different screen sizes, etc., which is not always visible, but is very important for smooth experience of our users. And just a few examples of our work from most important industries that we are working with. So in manufacturing, for example, and engineering, we've been working with Autodesk, which involved a lot of cooperation with US office and US engineers, structural engineers. So we did a lot of research all around the world, trying to find out how the engineers work and what do they need in terms of the software that they work with. Or we've been also working with company implementing the software in the factory. And that's also a very interesting example for us, because it's not, I would say, obvious thing for designers, but the shop floor in the factory is also a place where you can provide a good design and you can optimize the manufacturing process. We are also very strong in pharma and healthcare, and this is also something that we really like and really enjoy. So, for example, we are working with Boehringer Ingelheim. This is a company that's operating worldwide, origins from Germany, but also has a strong US presence. And now we are supporting them in building a solution for clinical trials. I'm sure that most of you have heard about clinical trials recently in connection with COVID vaccine, and this is exactly something that we are building. So the clinical trial platform where people can look for clinical trials and also can enroll for clinical trials like the ones with the vaccine, for example. And another very interesting project that was done in US as well. So this is a startup from Poland, but working globally with genetic specialists. And we've been interviewing doctors and geneticists in both in US and Poland, trying to understand how do they work with the test results, and how can you convey the results to the patients in a very understandable and very easy to understand and very friendly way. And last but not least, also a lot of projects in finance. So that's one example, a startup from Germany working in an open banking area where you can connect a lot of services to one platform, so you can track all your finance in just one place. So this is an example of how technology changed the way we change our habits and change the way we track, for example, our finance and our wealth. And another example from corporate world, which is ING Bank, one of the biggest banks in Poland, and also one of the biggest European financial institutions. And we've been building a consumer banking application together with the bank's clients, doing a lot of user research and a lot of collecting a lot of feedback from actual clients of different age and different interests and different contexts. So that's us in a nutshell. So a lot of design, trying to make people's life easier and trying to make the technology more friendly. Thank you.